My husband gave me his card and said I can buy anything I want as long as it's in one color, and that color is silver, but let me explain why.
I got the tickets.
Shut up. No, you didn't.
Last week, Beyonce came to perform in Vegas at the Allegiant Stadium, and my husband surprised me with tickets, but on the way to the concert, I realized that the tickets he bought were canceled and we had to turn around and go home. Fast forward to almost a week later and this happened.
It's not a prank, babe, I promise you. Pack your bags. We headed to the Renaissance, girl. You ready?
Am I ready? We have 3 kids, have to travel to a whole nother state, and
Outfits! We have to wear silver.
We gotta wear silver.
Silver. She said silver all Virgo month.
so since I typically don't wear silver, there's really no need to spend a lot of money on it because I'll probably only wear this once. First stop is going to be a thrift store.
I guess there was a reason why I didn't go to the Las Vegas show, because my ankle's starting to feel better.
Our first goal is to find a pair of comfortable silver shoes that fit the aesthetic.
Too bad these are not silver. These would have been perfect. Those are different. None of these are in my size. I can't do these. My feet will die.
These are so ugly, though.
I thought for sure this was not going to work out, but then Marco found these.
Are those my size?
Brand new. I think that's him. I think that's the shoe, babe. That's the shoe.
This is it?
I could not agree more with Mr. Hall, but I am so worried that my poor little ankle is not going to survive the night with these.
Only $18.
That's it. Oh, yeah. That's
Did
it.
they say Beyonce?
Let me say Beyonce.
Beyonce, I love you, because this hurts. Hopefully by Monday my foot doesn't hurt if I take some ibuprofen.
More confirmation that everything happens for a reason. Look at this Renaissance disco ball here in the thrift store.
It's a good sign.
Now we're just browsing around the rest of the thrift store to see if there's anything that we can actually pair together with these amazing boots.
I think we secured a bag.
We're gonna see what we can make work with this.
Let's see what the boys have been up to since we've been inside shopping.
You guys want to see this?
Oh, Braylon count on the beat too. Put your seatbelt on, baby.
Next, we decided to go to downtown Summerlin to look for some silver accessories.
Aw, look at us. Holding hands, dating again with no kids.
I wish we did have that life. Sometimes.
Fortunately, we both have the Beyonce concert to look forward to as a much-needed escape from parenting. Although we love our kids, sometimes it's just so nice for a little break. We've been searching all morning, but I have yet to find a piece that will give me that wow factor. So I'm headed into this store called Hottie's to see if I can find it.
So Marco thinks that this will look nice by itself,
Yes, I do.
and I think that it would look nice with this over top of it.
I don't think
He says
so.
it's gonna look cheesy, but I think it looks pretty with this
gonna
over top of
clash.
it.
Let me know in the comments, should I wear the silver top by itself or should I put the jewelry on top?
I think it's giving Beyonce's album cover. Well, that's what I think it's giving.
Marco and I are huge DIY people, so we're headed into Michael's to get a few last finishing touches that we can add to make each outfit unique in our own. Little did we know we had much bigger problems lying ahead with Braylon's medication, which is a non-negotiable. Like, we need this or we can't go, and if we don't get to California by tomorrow, we're gonna miss the concert.
Braylon's medications are on automatic refill, so we usually just come to pick them up and there's no issue. Well, this time, his last refill was last month, so now we have to get in touch with the doctor to get the refill, and there's nothing we can do about it because it's Sunday. It's Memorial Day tomorrow. He takes this med 3 times a day, like it's literally imperative that he has it. Worst comes to worst, we might need to go to the emergency room to have them prescribe it, or we might need to have it called into LA.
While I'm waiting for a call back from his doctor's answering service, we're gonna go ahead and get ready working on these outfits. Marco's torn between if he wants me to DIY these black pants,
You need to put them on. You need to try it on first.
which I think will be super cute, or if he wants to go with an all-white look instead.
Are you really cutting?
Yes, I gotta cut the pads out.
You're cutting the pads out too.
Yeah.
Marco is really making a whole dress.
One reason I absolutely adore my husband is because he is the king of making something out of nothing. It just makes me so proud as a wife to see how innovative he is.
You need that up there. It makes it more, bossy.
Oh my god.
You see what I mean?
We have switched the outfit like 18 times.
Yeah, that looks so much better because it looked more like exclusive.
It is nighttime.
Because Marco switched last minute our outfits from black and silver to white and silver, now I have to DIY his blazer to make it match my aesthetic. I'm so tired. Marco and I have literally been running all day to get everything for this concert. It is now Beyonce's birthday, 12:16 in the morning, and we're trying to decide if we should just hit the road now or not. We've seen that there were like some trucks underwater on the freeway a couple days ago, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the freeway is clear. I almost forgot about my nails. I desperately needed a fill, but I remembered that I had this polygel set. I'm gonna try my best to DIY my nails. I have no idea what I'm doing. So the goal is to make these look like they're filled, and then I'm just gonna cover up all of my bad work with these holographic powders. Now let's hope we can make this look decent. I gave it my best, and then I finally fell asleep because today is the big day and I need all the energy I can get. Good morning, guys. You'll never believe what happened. Braylon was bouncing his basketball outside and a rat got in our house. So now we have to get the rat out before we can leave the house. And I'm trying to fry off my mustache right now because if I don't, my son will let me know that it's bigger than his dad's. Marco called and told me it was finally safe to come downstairs. He got the rat out of the house.
This is the rat that I got out of the garage. It's ill, man. This is so disgusting. I can't stand rats and stuff like that. Now we can get on the road, y'all. It's just been a long morning.
Side by side, my husband and I have always been an unstoppable team, conquering the morning and taking on challenges of the day as one. As we venture across the state line into California, our journey takes an unexpected turn. We're now approaching the area where severe flash flooding wreaked havoc not too long ago, and we are witnessing the aftermath. In our 4-hour journey from Vegas to California, I managed to call Braylon's much-needed medication into Walgreens in Beverly Hills, and it was a sigh of relief knowing that it would be ready for us as soon as we arrived. With that weight off of our shoulders, I also secured our hotel reservation, which was big enough for our boys to have a nice, comfortable space while their mom and dad enjoyed a night out. And their nanny, of course. Fast forward to, what time is it?
4:50.
So now we literally have 3 hours until the concert. So last on the list is hair. I did this all myself. So we are all ready. Oh my God. Oh, we gotta let them check the fits. Now for the big reveal. It's time to shine. Beyonce said wear silver and we ride at dawn. First of all, look at Babe. Holy guys.
Telling them no problem. I'm ready.
Babe is looking so good.
Check out Wifey, y'all. Check out Wifey.
We did such a good job, guys. We ended up going with the silver top that matches the boots that we found, and then we also got the chain that we were unsure of, and we put it over top of the pants. He did his thing. Oh, that's him.
Go ahead, get in.
Oh, okay. As we inch just a little bit closer to our destination, the excitement is in the air and it's so palpable, but so is this beehive traffic. All I see are brake lights and the clock is ticking. The Beyonce concert is so close but so far away. Happy V-Day. It's so cool.
You so happy. Look at you. Oh, I bet not hear another single lady song after this.
This is an absolute dream come true. Like, I can hardly believe it. My favorite singer, the one and only Beyonce, is inside of this very building, and I have the incredible privilege of spending her birthday with her. This is a moment that I will cherish. But our journey wasn't over yet. We had to walk down 6 levels to get to our seats, and by this point, my feet were starting to protest. The pain was nothing compared to the excitement bubbling up inside of me. Plus, when we got to the finish line, her team was so supportive. We finally made it! You got a wristband? Everybody here needs a wristband. You ain't getting in for the free. You ain't getting in for the free. Let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about or if you think I'm completely crazy right now. We made it down to this massive stadium by 8:05. The sheer scale of this venue is mind-blowing. I'm just trying to take it all in right now. Nicole is part of the Beverly Hall family, and I was sitting next to her for the entire concert. She was such a vibe. We clicked instantly. We are all quite literally holding our breath as we're patiently awaiting this queen's arrival. For Beyonce's birthday show, she delivered a beautiful thank you message that touched the depths of everyone's hearts. Her words were a melody of gratitude, and the entire stadium was moved to tears of pure joy. I have to confess that I did end up taking my heels off for a bit of the show, but I wouldn't have had it any other way. It was a small sacrifice for the incredible experience that we had, and I'm so grateful that my husband never gave up on making my dreams come true. Beyonce has been my inspiration since I was a little girl, and he knew how much this meant to me as his wife.
Look around this field.
In my opinion, LA absolutely nailed the mute challenge, and I thought it couldn't get any better, but guess who came out to sing happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. legendary Diana.
This night will forever hold a special place in our hearts.